Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's Roomzo here. I just kind of want to make another one of my kind of mixture of discussion and fighting game news videos that I've been making a lot of. That's most of my catalog at the moment. To basically kind of discuss some recent news that Yoshinoro Ono has basically stepped down as the head of Capcom's fighting game division and has been replaced with Ryozo Tsujimoto, who was the producer of Monster Hunter. And I guess this doesn't come as a terribly big surprise to most people, especially if you've been following just the hit Capcom in the last probably 4 years of fighting games since Street Fighter V's release. With basically Street Fighter V walking out of the gate and kind of falling down pretty fucking hard because of its just terrible fucking launch state and not meeting sales goals because of it, basically. And then followed up by the more recent complete and absolutely fucking failure of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which has given all Capcom fighting game fans a pretty bad taste in their mouth, pretty rightfully so. So yeah, hearing this news isn't terribly surprising to me either, as it isn't to a lot of people. Apparently Ono still is with Capcom, so if you like Ono, don't worry, he's still there working on stuff. He's just not the head of the fighting game division anymore. And so I can definitely see the reason why they went with I was gonna call him Tsujimoto. Monster Hunter, especially Monster Hunter World, has been a massive fucking success lately. So maybe they're hoping that he can come in and clean up kind of some of the fucking mess going around. And I think Street Fighter V, I still play a lot of Street Fighter V. I really enjoy Street Fighter V. I do play a little less regularly than I used to. I kind of play it in bursts. But the game is so much better now than it was when it first released. It's ridiculous. And I think I'm still kind of pissed off at the fact that the arcade edition that came out should have probably been what the game was at launch. And we're just now finally getting what's probably what the real Street Fighter should have always been. And it sucks that we just didn't get it in the first place and we had to wait all these years to fucking get it. But screw it, I'm happy now at least. I can at least enjoy Street Fighter. On that note, though, we are going into Season 4 here pretty soon. I assume, at least, after the release of G and Sagat. And I'm interested to see what they do with it. I've already seen a lot of rumors about what characters are coming back and roster leaks, which are always, a little suspect. Though a lot of them have seemingly been really accurate lately. For different games. And with the new producer, with Tsujimoto taking over, I want to see... Well, what I want to see in Season 4 is, if I had my way, I'd see all characters released at the same fucking time. I am tired of this shit of... Because first we had the fucking silhouettes, where we had to fucking spend months guessing of who the hell these characters were, which was annoying as shit. And then we had to also, as soon as they announced, had to wait more time to actually get to play them. Season 3 came along and finally just said, hey, we're just going to tell you all the characters right away. It's like, thank fucking Christ for that. Why weren't you doing that the entire goddamn time? But you still released it in increments until they got to Sagat and G, and then released them both at once to fucking massive applause at EVO. As rightfully it should have gotten a massive applause. Though, once again, why don't we just... can we just keep doing that, please? I think you'd make the entire Street Fighter community a million times happier if you just continue to do that. And here's another idea that I'm going to throw out there. If... I doubt Tsujimoto is going to watch my videos that usually get around 50 views, if I'm lucky. But, I don't know, maybe enough people start saying this kind of shit. Can we get more than 5 characters for a season, please? Can we get like twice that at least? because there's still so many characters I would love to play, and I know a lot of people are still waiting for their mains to get into the game, and other classic characters that we haven't seen in a while. There's a lot of shit people want, and I don't think it's asking too much to have a season 4. I don't think it's asking a whole lot. If season 4, they announce the roster all at once, it's more than 5 characters, and they release all the characters at once. I don't see the issue with that. I would like that. I'd be willing to almost wait a little bit extra time to get that, because then I don't have to spend months going, well, my character's not released yet, I guess I'll just go do something else. Because that's what I do. And that's what I did for season 3 a lot, was I waited for the characters I wanted to play to be released. And I just kind of like, well, I guess I gotta wait, however many months till then. And I'm tired of that shit. Capcom has a lot of goodwill to make up for fighting games at the moment. Marvel vs. Capcom community wants to fucking murder Capcom at the moment, I think. Still. Just type in, just look at YouTube for the amount of pissed Marvel vs. Capcom fans that still talk about how pissed off they are about Infinite just being kind of a shitty game. And I think Season 3 and Arcade Edition for Street Fighter was a good start. And with this change in management with Tsujimoto, I want to see it continue, and I want to see it continue to get better and to listen to fans and actually make Street Fighter 5 like the best Street Fighter game. And I think that's possible. I really do. And yeah, I don't know if I'm being a little hyperbolic or if my ideas don't sound stupid to everyone else, but I don't think I'm asking too much. So, but that's basically it for all I kind of want to talk about real quick and kind of rant for a moment just about what I would like to see from Season 4 in that, and hopefully just change the man once again with Tsujimoto taking over for Ono. Hopefully we see some really big improvements, because I'm also a really big Monster Hunter fan, actually, and I fucking love Monster Hunter World. So hopefully he comes in, walks into the office and like, hey, let's stop being dipshits. Like, we're already halfway there, let's just stop. And that's just kind of my 2 cents about it. So, but thank you for watching, and have a good night.